Hello and welcome to another exclusive review with me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 10.5 million minutes viewed on YouTube. This week we're in London for Chess, a brand new production by the ENO, the English National Opera, starring Michael Ball and Alexandra Burke. Chess may well be promoted as the epic love story by ABBA and Tim Rice amid the tensions of a world championship chess match. But I left feeling confused, bored, disheartened, raped of £125 and completely bewildered. It opened tonight at London Coliseum by the ENO for a strictly limited 5-week run, thank Christ. Put this fabulous cast and musicians out of their misery. A sensational orchestra, magnificent. A huge and talented cast, a stunning set, glorious choreography, but hideously tedious and repetitive. Music, a laborious story, incredibly inaudible lyrics, and mind-numbing plot. I felt nothing. Can you believe I actually wasted over 10 minutes of my life watching Michael Ball play chess in silence twice? What's worse, I love Michael Ball. For the love of God, why in 2018 are video screens 1 second behind the audio? Don't use live audio video tech if you can't sync. Unforgivable, distracting, and ruin the entire show. Alex Burke, the best voice in the show, appeared once, just 3.5 minutes in a never-ending 80 to 90 minute Act 1 insanity. I left at the interval. I'm not wasting another second on this show. Comparing this with last year's Carousel, another celebrity crowd pleaser, would be like comparing a Michelin star dinner with McDonald's. £125 a ticket, my arse, an insult to the mostly talented cast. PR abuse of the punters selling it on stars who barely appear. The Coliseum should be ashamed. Michael Ball was amazing, but outside of Anthem, couldn't shine. To add insult to injury, I wasted £35 on taxis. Imagine the fun I could have had in Soho with a grand total of £155. Checkmate. Okay, let's give you the blurb. Blah, 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 blah. This celebrity-driven production follows the success of Catherine Jenkins and Alfred Boe in the 5-star Carousel last spring that we loved. The production that ran for 3 years at the Prince Edward Theatre followed a highly successful recording featuring the stars and included international hits, including I Know Him So Well and One Night in Bangkok. I didn't get to hear either this evening as I left at the interval. The only one I did hear was Anthem. Other well-known songs include Anthem and Someone Else's Story, Heaven Help My Heart and Pity the Child. The musical, written in 1984 by ABBA songwriters Benny Andersson and Björn Ulvaeus and Tim Rice, who wrote Jesus Christ Superstar, Lion King and Evita, tells a story of love and political intrigue set against the background of the Cold War in the late 1970s, early 80s, in which superpowers attempt to manipulate an international chess championships for political ends. What a ball fest it was. 2 of the world's greatest chess masters, one American, one Russian, are in danger of becoming the pawns in their own government's battle as the world's title gets underway. Simultaneously, their lives are thrown into further confusion by the Hungarian refugee, a remarkable woman who becomes the centre of their emotional triangle. This mirrors the heightened passions of the political struggles that threaten to destroy their lives and loves. Okay, that's me out. Enough on this one. Chess was not for me. You might like it, but for me it was a theatrical disaster. Do see it if you fancy. Over the 5 weeks it's running at the Coliseum Theatre in London's West End. You've been listening to another review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 10.5 million minutes viewed on YouTube. You can check out all of our hundreds of interviews and reviews at www.celebrityradio.biz. Ta-da!